Hello, my name is Krista McGowan, and I am a proud graduate of Clark Atlanta University. So I'm actually what you call a double panther, which means I earned 2 degrees from this institution. So I got my Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Merchandising with a business minor, and then I also went on to receive my MBA, or Master's of Business Administration, in Supply Chain Management. Now, I am from San Jose, California, which is the Bay Area, and it's an extremely diverse environment. So people often ask me, what was it that made you leave San Jose, leave the Bay Area, to go all the way across the country to attend school? And really, growing up in that diverse environment, it wasn't always bad, but oftentimes, in a lot of environments, I'll be the only Black person. So whether it's school or on the volleyball court. And so I really wanted this next phase of life to feel like home. So that's one reason why I chose to attend an HBCU in particular. Now with Clark Atlanta, I also was able to play volleyball. So I received a volleyball scholarship. And of course, Atlanta was always Hotlanta to me. So I knew this is definitely where I wanted to be. One fond memory that I have is actually my first day on campus, and it's a day I will never ever forget. So let's rewind a little bit. I'm actually a first generation college student, which means I'm the first in my family to graduate from college. And so with that being said, there was a lot of just emotions and feelings that came into leading up to college. And so literally on the day that I was supposed to board the plane and go to orientation, I panicked and I chickened out. Canceled everything. I told my family I just wasn't gonna go. And so literally my housing, my registration, enrollment, all of that was canceled and reversed. And so that was it. So for 3 days, I was just thinking about the decision that I had made and just really re-evaluating my entire life at that point. And I realized again after 3 days that I had made a huge mistake. So I went back to my family and I said, okay, I'm ready to go now. Like, I'm mentally prepared. Let's do this. And so what they came back to me and said was basically, okay, so show us you're serious and you're just gonna go by yourself. And that's exactly what I did. So 17 years old, I boarded this flight from San Jose to Atlanta, a one-way, and headed off to college. My fondest memory was once I got off this shuttle, I had 2 huge green suitcases with my entire life packed into them and less than $30. There was a woman that came up to me and she saw me. I don't know if it was because I looked lost. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just God leading her, but she says, hey, do you need help? Like, where are you headed? And so I told her, oh, can you point me in the direction of the admissions office? Because that's what my grandmother told me to say. Just like go straight to admissions, because remember, I canceled my enrollment. So she's like, I guess once I said admission, she's probably like, okay, well, school is starting in like 2 days. Why would this girl be needing to go to the admissions office? Something is clearly wrong. So literally from that day forward, this woman took me under her wing. She actually worked in the general counsel's office and he's on the cabinet of the president. So talk about connected. So from there, I wasn't waiting in those long financial aid lines. I was registered, I was enrolled, I had my housing that same day and was really just taken care of. And from that day, I knew what it meant to be a part of the CAU family. And that really set the tone for my experience overall, which is attending this institution. And not saying that on day one, people are gonna sweep you up and you're gonna have the same experience, but I think it's important to note just what the HBCU experience is about. And it's really about just creating family. And this woman, we are still like this today. Like, we go shopping together. I'm at her house for all the holidays. As you're thinking about where you want to attend college, don't just think about where you're getting your degree from. Think about the experience that comes with it. One hidden gem that I think about that I would say the public wouldn't necessarily know about Clark Atlanta would be all of the clubs and organizations that you can be a part of. Now, granted, every institution will have like a student government association they'll have those types of opportunities. But when I tell you Clark Atlanta has a club for everything, like literally any hobby, anything you could think of, there's an organization for that. And if there isn't, you can create it. It really brings people from literally all across the globe together who are like-minded and who have similar interests, and you really create your family from there. As I mentioned before, college is not just about having your degree and then going out to the real world and making money. Trust me, those days will come, but college is really about the experience. It's about building that foundation, building a solid network of friends and colleagues that's really going to carry you throughout the rest of your life. So me attending CAU was literally one of the best decisions that I have ever made, and I would not take that experience back for any other experience. It was definitely a game changer just for my life in general, and so I'm truly grateful for it. And as you go into this process of researching institutions and thinking about where you want to earn your education, I definitely encourage you to just think holistically about your experience and really what you can do to really take this time and really build a better you. Good luck to you, and I think it's amazing that you are getting an education and you're looking into that next phase of your life. Again, good luck to you and take care.